Welcome to Mr. Mouse. Today we'll be looking at algebraic proofs. We're looking at proving algebraic proofs. Very important. So here are proof that the sum of two odd numbers is always an even number. Prove that the sum of two odd numbers is always an even number. Here we need three simple steps. Step one is identify algebraic expression for odd numbers. So these are my two expressions for odd numbers, 2n plus 1 and 2n plus 1. Remember, any multiples of 2 is even. So when you add 1, that becomes odd. So it could be any. So 2n plus 1, or it could be 2n plus 1. So these are the two, we're talking about here, two odd numbers. So these are two odd expressions, which is the simple stage one. Okay, so once we've done that, then we need to move on to step two. Step two, add the expressions. And exactly what it says, just add them up. So here we have 2n plus 1 plus 2m plus 1. So add the numbers. So you will have, when you do that, 2m plus 2m plus 2. Now, the next thing you do, which is the final step, is leave answer as a multiple of 2 and then write your concluding remark. So basically, for this, factorize them out. Okay, factorize them out, then you got 2 bracket, that's what you get, n plus 1, 2 bracket n plus 1. So, and then this is your remark. It's a multiple of 2, and because of that, so it is always even. So all these parts together are part of your answers. They're all your answers. And that's it done. Once you get that done, that's it really done. Now have a go with this question. Prove algebraically that the sum of any two consecutive integers is always an odd number. Okay. Don't forget the steps. Step one, you're going to identify algebraic expression for two consecutive integers. Consecutive integers, the integers that comes next to each other, numbers that repeat, that comes after each other. For example, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, but you need to get algebraic expression for those two. Okay. So, and second, add the expressions, because sum here means add. That's what the sum means, add. So the expression finally, leave answer as algebraic expression for odd numbers, and then write your concluding remark. So you can pause the video and get along with this. When you're done and you want to check your answer, then you can press the start again to check your answers. Okay, so pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so let's have a look at it. Remember that step one, identify algebraic expression for two consecutive integers. So these are my two consecutive integers, n and n plus 1. N is any number. It could be, let's say if n is 1 here, the next number, when you add 1 to that, that becomes 2. If n is 5, add 1 to that becomes 6. So they are consecutive. So the second one, obviously, is add the expressions. So you add them up, and then you see 2n plus 1 now. So the finally is leave answer to the bracket expression for odd numbers, and then your remark. So here is what it is, because 2n, you can write it, or you can just use an arrow to tell us an even number. And when you add 1 to it, that become odd. And that's the question done. Now, try this question again, the last question here. Have a go. Show that the difference of the squares of two odd numbers is always even. Right, so you're going to use the three simple steps. Step one, you will have to identify algebraic expression for two odd numbers. And when you've done it, square the expressions and then subtract. And final step is leave answers algebraic expression for even numbers, and then write your concluding remarks. Okay, so press the video to press pause to stop to have a go, and when you're done, you just press start to check your answers. Okay, so these are the answers. So here we know. When you look at this, we know, well, the first step here is you identify the expressions, identify them, show that the difference of the square of two odd numbers. So these are odd numbers, 2m plus 1 and 2m plus 1. So those are my two odd numbers. Okay. It says the squares, so square both, square this, and square that one. Now you can use a double bracket here. You can just square this just as it is. To square this here, 2 squared is 4n squared. When you multiply these two together, 2n times 1 is 2n. Double that, you get plus 4n. And then square this, which is 1. So that is done. Minus. Square this, 2m squared is 4m squared. Multiply 2m times 1 is 2m. Double that, you get 4m. 1 squared is 1. Done. Now, when you open the bracket here, because there's a minus in front, so every single sign here will turn to, will be affected by that. So first of all, open the bracket for this, which is this, and then minus 4m, minus 4n, then minus 1. So that's why you got that. And it's all because of that minus here. And then you tidy up, so you got 4n squared plus 4n minus 4n squared minus 4m. The 1 and minus 1 crosses out. Now it says it's always even, so write this as a multiple of 2. So factorize out using 2, and that's what you get. So now your concluding remark is a multiple of 2, and hence it's always going to be even. And that's what we've done. Okay, so don't forget to come back and check. There are other revision videos that will help you as you prepare for your exams. Okay, so check out for our new videos. Until then, see you. Goodbye.